Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Tierra, but you can call me TT for short. Today I'll be showing you how I made this wig of mine, which is UNice, and it's their Malaysian body wave texture. I have a closure and 3 bundles in my hair. The closure is a 16-inch. No, the closure is an 18-inch, and I have 24, 22, and 20-inch bundles in my hair as well. I did use most of the bundles. I only had like a little bit of the 20-inch bundle. I do have a discount code with UNice, which will be listed down in my description box, and I'll also probably put it somewhere on the screen as well. So if you like the way this hair looks, and you like the way it's flowing, and you like the way the closure looks, don't forget to use my discount code at checkout. It helps me and it helps you as well, you know what I'm saying? But this is also a free part closure. I've never had a free part closure, but I think from here on out I'm definitely going to get a free part closure because it just looks more natural to me. But if you guys are interested in how I make my wigs and how I apply them, please continue to watch. I love you guys so much. Bye bye. So what you'll need is a roll of thread, some T-pins, and you'll also need a elastic band to put that on your wig after you're done, some scissors, some tweezers to tweeze your part if desirable, you'll need a needle to thread your wig, of course, and you'll also need a wig cap, and lastly you'll need a foam head. You got my knees weak, my body out of control. You know I'll give you everything you ever want. You got my knees. So what I'm doing here is just threading my needle. All I did was put the thread inside the needle hole, and I am just pulling it down to my desired length that I want to work with. And you always want to double the thread so that the thread is stronger and it lasts longer in the hair. I never felt this before. Next, what you want to do is just use your T-pins to pin down the lace part of your wig. You want to pin it down exactly where you want it to be because you don't want it to be moving and stuff as you're threading your lace closure. So just pin those. I like to pin those in the right and left front corner, and then I'll turn around and use 3 more T-pins, and I'll basically just pin those in the middle of the back of the closure and on each side of the closure as well. I can't describe the feeling that I get when you are close. I want you all to myself. Oh, and it's nothing like I ever felt. I never felt this before. So here I'm just starting to thread my lace closure down, and you always want to start on either side of the closure. And basically what you want to do is start at the very tip of the closure, and you want to make sure that you're not going through both pieces of the elastic on this part. You want to just go on the surface of the elastic, and when you're threading, you want to put the needle through the elastic and the lace closure, and then you want to loop the rest of the thread around it so it makes like a pattern. I don't know if you guys can see the pattern, but there's a pattern going along the lace closure, and you want to make sure it looks clean and precise every time. And it's nothing like I ever felt before. And it's nothing like I ever felt. Like me, love me
right there. Yeah. I am stepping in the light, into the bright air. Yeah. You got my knees weak, my body out of control. You know I'll give you everything you ever want. You got my knees weak, my body out of control. I want you all to myself. Oh.
So here I'm just showing you guys that I do tie it in a knot right before I decide to flip over the track. I do use the flip over method because it decreases shedding and no one wants a shedding wig. So here I am just flipping it over right here, and then I'm just taking the piece that I'm about to flip over and using the T-pin to tack it on the other side so it's not moving as I'm threading across it. Once you get to this point, this is where you want to stop threading in a circle, like an oval. You want to start to go across the part that you've already started to thread, and here I am just pinning down those two areas, and then I am going to start to just thread that part across my wig head, and I'm just using the same pattern that I showed you guys earlier. And you want to make sure that you use the same pattern throughout the entire head so it's cohesive and you know that it is safe and secure.
Touch me right there. Yeah. I am stepping in the light, into the bright air. Yeah. You got my knees weak, my body out of control. You know I'll give you everything you ever want. You got my knees weak, my body out of control. I want you all to myself. Oh, and it's nothing like I never felt this before. I never felt this before. I never felt this before.
now that you're all done with your wig, you do want to cut out the part that is right beneath the lace closure. You just want to cut out that part and be very, very careful not to cut the thread that you threaded the hair with, because that'll just mess up the entire wig and all the work that you just put into it. And that is it. Be careful. Don't cut the lace and don't cut your thread. Okay, here's the wig. I don't know if you guys are picking up on the blue tint, but I did dye it like a little navy blue. I put my elastic band on there as well. So now I'm just going to apply it. As you can see, I put foundation on my now I'm going to use the Got To Be glue gel, and this is in the yellow bottle, of course. So I'm going to get a little bit of that, and I'm going to put that on top of this so that it can stick on there and stay in place all day. And I'm also going to put a little bit like right there, like a little above the stocking cap. And people wear these stocking caps to protect their hair. Like the wigs can kind of like damage your hair a little bit, so that's why people wear these under the cap, because all that friction against your hair isn't good for you. So I'm going to put a little bit more of that Got To Be right here. And you just want to let the wig, let the Got To Be glue gel dry a little bit. So I don't feel like getting out my blow dryer. So yeah, you just want to let it cool. Let it cool. And this is a free part wig, so I did have it in like a side part, but I want a middle part today. So I'm going to put the wig on. And I start by putting the elastic band on first, and then put the wig on like so. And then all you gotta do is place the wig where you want it. Like so. And then what I do is take a comb and I kind of like press the lace part into the gel that I just put on there so it stays. Like so. And then as you can see, you can't see any difference. So I'm going to part my hair down the middle, or what I think is the middle. And then you just want to take your flat iron and flat iron this down. Dang, my job wasn't even on high. Been waiting on it to get hot and it's not even on high. But yeah, as you can see, it parts so easy and this hair is so freaking soft. This hair is the Malaysian virgin hair, and this is in the body wave texture. So I am going to flat iron this part so that you can actually see the part. This is the final look with the wig. All I did was put like some little curls in the front using my flat iron, and that's it. This wig is going nowhere. Like, I don't want to pull it too hard now, but this wig is going nowhere. Like, it's glued down. But if you really keep this up and like tie it up at night, you can probably wear this for about 2 to 3 days. The glue really stays, and you can't tell that this is a closure at all. Like, you don't see the line of demarcation between the lace and my hair. It just looks really nice and it flows. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and let me know down below if you're into wearing wigs, and if you aren't, why not. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all the support you've been giving me lately. I really appreciate it, and I've been definitely enjoying it. If you aren't already, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to follow me on all my social media, which will be listed on the screen and down below in my description box. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.